What's goodies in the hoodies? This zodiac tarot reading is for the zodiac Virgo. There are a few unspoken rules in tarot before I start reading. Rule number 1 is do not read tarot cards alone. Rule number 2 is do not read tarot cards in a mental hospital. And rule number 3 is to always say goodbye. This is going to be a 13 tarot card spread. 12 cards are representative of the zodiac. The 13th card is the theme of your tarot reading. It's like your big secrets and your little secrets. Six of Swords is the theme of your tarot reading, Virgo. I see you starting something new. I'm seeing you triumph over your enemies. You had to go through a lot. I'm seeing somebody is coming to you like in your sleep, or don't get spooked out, but it's like the Nine of Swords is here. This is nightmares keeping you up. Just remember, if you think about it a lot, it will reappear in your dreams. And if you can dream it, you can do it. Whatever thing was keeping you up is going to be harmonized. Okay, this is distraught. This is sadness. This is feeling like, did I do something wrong? Where is my life going? Ten of Wands says that you've been carrying a lot of burdens and responsibilities. You may have even felt like a burden to people who were around you. I see that now you have secluded yourself again with who you are. No, nothing has gone wrong. This is about moving forward. The Hermit tells me that you've been putting in a lot of work to deliver yourself and others good news. Okay. Temptation. Temptation may have played a major factor in the way that you viewed your world. This is temptation. This is tempted to do things that are not in your natural being. Temptation can be an evil thing, but also temptation, and what I teach as a counselor personally, as a spiritual advisor, counselor, is that it stems from not being around family because of work, or forgetting our childhood memories, um, because of the psychology of our mind. It can only take so much, being as so that we all live in the world that we do today, having to work, needing to go to school, needing to gain tangible things in our lives, for, for our goals. This temptation may had came in your life due to a lack of family, friendship, relationships, oriented into your life. There's just certain people that you have to be around, that you want to bring with you on this journey, right? And there's like the separation of certain people in your life that you seen as people that you could have brought with you on this journey. There was like this separation of all of you due to anything, possibly work, by the both of you, anything, right? And you I it does say temptation, but as a counselor, I look at it as an oriental thought, because you weren't around anything to help you remember your childhood uh dreams, your childhood memories, that safety zone that we all have. That's, we figured out as a child, like, I like this, I like that, I don't like that, I hope I don't get into that situation because of this. And, like things like that, like when we reflect, when things like, we're like, oh, and I have this dream as a girl, and I want to do this and I want to do that, you know, this temptation now, after 20 years or so, has left the building. And it might have came in due to any psychological thing. The DSM-5 has many things that you might have had experienced, and your tangible things that you had to go through, depending on how your body reacts and how you learned how to move and things like that. Anything could have happened to you. Okay, dreams. Number three, if you think about something a lot, it will appear in your dreams. Okay. Selling out. Selling out is this allegory, this term, this vocabulary, where if I describe it to you, it's this: you getting around entity attachments and then moving yourself back around people that you love. That's like selling out. But this 20-year thing that's happened to you, this is you releasing and fighting off those entity attachments that were not allowing you to see, wait, like, I did it, like, I'm good, like, this is what I wanted, I got through it, I'm good, move on, and walking forward into the light. Say what you mean. You have to say what you mean until you realize what you got, right? Do what you can do until you can do what you want to do. Say what you mean. Um, a 20-year cycle ends and you start something new. You know, these tarot cards really trip me out sometimes, because when we read tarot cards, we can actually unconsciously, um, any spiritual force could be like, um, acting or playing a part and end up, putting the cards down as like what we're thinking or whatever. That's why we always have to say goodbye, because, okay, that's why we always have to say goodbye. I was thinking that, but I wasn't going to say it though. Okay. Daughter of Swords, curious. What nourishes you? How? What is a gift you can give yourself? What makes you feel alive? Say the questions again. What nourishes you? How? What is a gift you can give yourself? And what makes you feel alive? Stress less, pay attention to your thoughts. Close your eyes, think of your thoughts as a movie you're watching. The movie is on the big screen. You can see it, but you have no control over it. Just sit there with your popcorn and drink and watch the motion picture for 5 to 10 minutes. Doing this exercise will reduce negative stress reactions in your body. Okay, let's see for the beautiful Virgo. Moves in silence. So, this is potentially getting back to your roots, to move in silence. At least that's what I believe is the right thing. That's what I taught myself as a child, is to move in silence. But in order to move in silence, you had to go through a lot to get back there, right? A 20-year cycle is ending for you and you're going to start something new. And the starting something new is moving in silence. Um, If you would like a personal tarot reading with me, please check out my description box below. And family and crew, hit me up. Goodbye.